Hello from DeckStainHelp.com. Today we'll be showing you how to apply a deck stain to damp wood. Recent advancements in wood stain technology have allowed for a number of benefits, including better UV protection against the sun's rays, excellent penetration into the wood grain for long-lasting results, and the ability to apply the stain to damp wood the same day as completing the prep steps. In this video, we'll be using Restore-A-Deck wood stain in cedar color, which can be applied to damp or dry wood. Before you start your wood stain project, ensure your temperature conditions are optimal for best results. The surface temperature should be between 45 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Check the weather forecast and do not start the staining process if the temperature is expected to drop below 45 degrees, or if rain is a possibility in the next 6 to 12 hours. We recommend letting the wood dry for about 2 to 4 hours after prepping the deck, or if misting the deck with water prior to applying your stain. You can stain the wood if damp to the touch, but not visibly soaking wet. Here we are staining the deck 2 hours after the prep was completed. As you can see, the wood is not visibly wet, but it is damp to the touch. Make sure you mix the Restore-A-Deck wood stain well initially and periodically throughout the staining project. Protect all your non-target surfaces with tarps and drop cloths. Apply the stain to vertical surfaces such as railings or posts first. When applying stain to the full length of the floorboards, make sure not to break in the middle of the board. We are using an exterior stain pad for the railings and vertical posts, and using a Restore-A-Deck stain brush for the floors. We have a little bit of graffiti cleaner in case we get stain on the metal spindles and a rag to wipe it down. So far it's been about 10 minutes after we've started, and we expect to finish all the railings in another 10 to 30 minutes. Then we'll start staining the floor. If needed, apply a second light coat 20 minutes to an hour after the first coat has been applied when using the Restore-A-Deck semi-transparent stain. For new decks, less than a year old, only apply one coat of stain. Here are some photos of the completed prep and stain project using the 3-step Restore-A-Deck restoration system. The entire project was completed in one day. The prepping process took 1 to 2 hours to strip and brighten the wood, and the staining took a total of 2 hours, while allowing the wood to dry for about 2 hours between the prepping and staining. As you can see, the Restore-A-Deck 3-step system did an excellent job from start to finish, and we will expect to apply a maintenance coat in 2 to 3 years, or as needed. We recommend allowing the stain to dry for 24 hours before walking or placing furniture on the surface. Need advice to get your deck done right? Visit us at DeckStainHelp.com.